Are you aware that policing of the COVID regulations was optional? It did not need to be done. And this was set out by a House of Commons library briefing paper, and chief constables effectively had the operational decision-making process to go through in order to decide whether or not they were going to commit manpower to it. So if you imagine that you're running a police force or a constabulary, and you've got a huge amount of various pressures on you, and then somebody chucks in something completely new and different and says, right, I know you're overstretched, I know you haven't got any money, but I want you to do this, and it's not about crime, it's not really about public safety, and it's not to do with consent of the public, but I would like you to do it. However, it is up to you. What will you do? So the actual wording from what was called Enforcing Restrictions, House of Commons briefing paper 9024 from 2nd December 2020, which it had been printed before that, but this is the version I've got. Police lockdown restriction enforcement is an operational matter for the police. This means police leaders, open brackets, not national or local politicians, close brackets, decide whether and how to deploy their officers to lockdown enforcement. The National Police Chiefs Council say chief constables assess the threats and risks in their local areas alongside the national and local COVID-19 restrictions in place and resource their patrols and responses accordingly. There are 43 constabularies in the United Kingdom, and not a single one of them decided that they were not going to police those restrictions.
I love Delingpole. I listen all the time, subscribe with me.